What's good, cyberspace? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. You already know. Reclaim your throne.
If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery. She made a mistake, grammatical apostrophe. Yeah. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Baby, come fuck with the monopoly. He seek the hoe, ain't nobody hot as me. If she don't fuck, then she not for me. Shit. If she don't suck, then she not for me. Shit. Scratching bitches off just like the lottery.
All right, for our final video tonight, and we're gonna end the live off this one. We are sticking with the LGBT community, specifically the LGBT community on this one. We're talking about them respectfully. We have a trans man, a woman who was born a woman, now transitioning into a man on Kendra G's show, saying how hard it is as a man to date. Don't all things just come full circle? Men, let me give you some preface on this. Men have a very difficult time, not only in dating, but in life in general. Everything is harder for men, from making money to getting pussy to establishing something for yourself. Everything's harder. The only thing that's not harder for men is physical labor, because we're stronger genetically. But as far as society goes, everything is harder for men. And all these women who are trans, who used to be, dykes, used to be lesbians, who are transitioning into men, connecting a dick and balls to where their uterus was. Now these same women are transitioning into men and deleting themselves because it's so hard to get women as a man, let alone a trans man. You ain't finna get no respect from these women. You ain't finna get no respect from these women. Let's watch.
Hello?
I'm here.
You're here. What's your name, baby?
Elijah.
Elijah?
Elijah is her name. I guarantee her birth name was Alicia or some shit.
An A.
Elijah with an A.
Elijah with an A. See, I told you. Her birth name was Alicia. Guys, am I the fucking man? Am I a pro at this shit or not? I guarantee her birth name was Alicia. Shorty went from Alicia to Elijah. And look, shout out to all my dyke bitches. Shout out to all my lesbian bitches. I fuck with y'all, but I mean, to make the transition is a little OD. If we was giving Zaya Wade smoke, we got to give you smoke too. And this is not going to work out well. And you can't go back. She chopped off her titties. She got rid of her pussy. You can't go back. This is a sad existence. Now, I know a lot of lesbians are upset that they're interested in women. They dress masculine, but they're still having a period. I know that fucks with them heavy. I really do know that fucks with them heavy, okay? Like, being and acting like a man with all of your being and then still bleeding once a month because they're not taking birth control because they don't plan on getting penetrated. So they're still having their period. That shit gets to them. It really does. I'm sure.
Hey, where you calling me from?
Maryland.
I can't see your full face, baby.
I'm in Maryland.
Maryland?
See me now?
I can see you, honey. Elijah, how old are you?
I'm 44.
You're 44?
Yeah,
44 years old. I ain't gonna lie, this trans man looks like a damn shit. Mid-20s, maybe even early 30 man. Honestly. Got the dreads. I mean, all intents and purposes, this looks like a nigga. So why is it hard for she looks pretty tall. Why is it hard for a tall dreadhead nigga to get bitches? Why is it hard? That's what I'm telling you right now. It's hard for all men. Unless you got a dumbass bag. This is a 40-year-old woman, y'all. Just transitioned last year. I mean, what an abrupt decision. And I'm sure it was, well thought out. Obviously, this individual put up a lot of money to have this gender reassignment surgery and to get on testosterone. So that's a monthly fee there. That's a monthly ticket there. And Kendra is surprised that this is actually a 40-year-old woman. This is ridiculous. I mean, you got to be to transition at the age of 40. That shows a level of like pure delusion and immaturity, honestly. Like, you're 40 years old and you haven't grown grow up, young lady. Old lady, rather. Grow up. We get it. You feel like you were born in the wrong body and all this goofy shit, but you live 40 years as a woman. And you decide last year to just up and change, like, bruh. And they say that women mature faster than men. Yeah, right.
Nice, don't it?
You do look younger than 44. I would have never guessed that.
Everybody tell me that.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm a little tight that this bitch got a beard and I don't. I'm a little tight now. I'm tight. I ain't gonna take no damn testosterone to get no beard shit. I'm just rubbing the damn the jojoba oil on my shit in the black soap and hoping my shit come in. But I'm a little tight. I'm tight that this nigga got a beard and I don't.
What you do for a living, Elijah?
I'm a bus operator.
Bus operator.
So a bus driver, and she's trying to act like she's a man. You ain't finna get no pussy. I don't remember the last time a bus driver got some pussy. I could see if you was a truck driver, you got your CDL. I'm gonna tell you right now, bus drivers ain't fucking shit. Unless you a female bus driver and you sitting on a big old ass all day. A male bus driver is not getting no pussy. Shout out to all my male bus drivers. They probably, they might be fucking with an auntie vibes looking woman, a woman who's giving auntie vibes. I could see that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, no bus driver in 2022 is fucking a bad bitch. I'm sorry. And then all the married bus drivers, my wife is bad. What you talking about? Sir, sir, I'm sorry, but your wife is not bad. Yeah, you might have to say that. A lot of niggas have to say my wife is beautiful. She the sexiest thing in the world. Sir, your wife is 220 pounds. She might be nice. She might be kind, but she's far from beautiful, sir. Your wife is out here looking like Respucia, my mans. Okay? I'm telling you right now, there's not a bus driver in 2022 that's fucking a bad bitch. And I wish that they were. I wish they were. Okay?
You have any children?
No.
No kids.
No kids.
When's your birthday and zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus, April 25th.
Taurus. Nah, I'm a Taurus. Hey. Elijah, Maryland, 44, bus operator, no kids, Taurus.
And full disclosure, I'm a trans man.
There you go. Full disclosure, I'm a trans man. Here we in the shits.
You're a trans man.
I'm a trans man.
So you were born a woman.
I was born a woman.
When did you make the transition?
Almost 2 years. It's been about a year and 9 months.
So for most of your life, you lived as a woman.
Yes.
So what made you make the transition finally?
I've always wanted to make the transition.
Always wanted to make the transition. Lord have mercy. Here's a word of advice to all my lesbian women, my dyke bitches out there. Look, I get it. You want to be a man. I would not advise doing this. I would not advise going under the knife and getting this gender reassignment procedure. We know the self-deletion rates in the LGBT community, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's better to be a lesbian. It's better to be a a dyke, a butch lesbian than a gay man. I'm just keeping it a buck. Shout out to all the gay niggas out there. You got to say that, you know, shout out to my saucy Santana niggas. I'm not trying to take shots. I promise you. I'm just telling you right now, as far as society goes, the benefits of being a lesbian woman outweigh the benefits of being a homosexual man. For sure. For sure. Okay. You know, as a matter of fact, there's no type of burden of performance. You don't have to pay for all the meals. Most likely you're splitting the meals. Okay. Even a homosexual man, if he's the masculine man, I guess the bottom is going to expect him to take charge and pay for shit. Like, this world is so fucking backwards, y'all. So thanks to my guys who are telling me I'm muted. AlphaZo says Georgia abortion ban overturned. Yeah, I seen that. Distant Light says, and you can lose it much more easily. I think he's talking about the money. Fatine Banks says that's just fucking dumb. Talking about the transition. Laughing Like Saget. Nothing wrong with cougars though. Good look and a fat ass. He said they gotta look good and have a fat ass. Distant Light says actually. Slow Boy Whiteboard says born a woman, still a woman. Facts. Distant Light says my aunt, mom's friend's sister, is an IT worker making at least 6 figures, and she married a white bus driver with 4 different black baby mamas. That's hilarious. Like I said, prove my point. Slow Boy Whiteboard says always wanted to stop having to shave my mustache.
But finally, I just got the balls to do it.
Literally.
Got the balls to do it. And Kendra affirms that, saying literally.
Yeah. Literally.
So, were you living as a gay woman prior?
I was dating lesbian.
Eating a lot of pussy. Guys, I mean, even shout out to my dyke bitches. I don't advise you to eat pussy. Just pull out the strap and fuck that bitch from the back. I do not advise you to eat pussy. Pull out the strap, pull out the rose, but do not put your mouth on that kitty cat. I'm telling you right now, you thought you thought you weren't gay? Shit, you've been swallowing cum your whole life, bitch. If you're a lesbian and you're fucking with, if you're a dyke bitch and you fucking with lipstick lesbians and you eat pussy, you are not gay, ma'am. You're swallowing nut all day long. You swallowing nut all day long, because I told you guys there's no such thing as a lipstick lesbian. If she's a bad bitch, she is not a lesbian. She has either taken dick, is currently taking dick, or will take dick in the future. Let me repeat that. There's no such thing as no lipstick lesbian. She is either have taken dick, currently taking dick, or will take dick in the future. So I'm telling you right now, if you are a dyke and you are eating pussy, shout out. I'm trying to save my dyke bitches now. I'm trying to save you, but y'all are gonna get in y'all feelings saying I'm homophobic, but I'm trying to save you. If you are a dyke bitch right now and you are fucking with lipstick lesbians and you fucking with bad bitches who just got, because this is what happens to the bad bitch, they just got their heart broken by a man, so now they sworn off all men, even though they love men, they love dick, they love penis, but they've sworn off all men, even though they're still going to continue to get fucked by men. Even during that lesbian relationship, they've sworn off all men, because a lot of y'all dyke bitches are getting cheated on too. If you have a bad bitch and you're a dyke, respectfully, I love you guys, but y'all are getting cheated on. That's the reality. If you're dating a bad bitch, a lipstick lesbian, she is going to be still having sex with men. And you're eating the pussy and eating cum out of her pussy. I'm telling you that right now. That's the reality of the situation. You don't want to believe me. You don't have to believe me. It's okay. This video is going to live on, and you're going to realize that, damn, I was eating nut the whole time. I might as well go back straight. But hey, I'm trying to save you guys. I'm trying to save you ladies, but y'all won't learn. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all won't learn.
Being women. So I was living a lesbian lifestyle, yes.
You were living a lesbian lifestyle.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Correction, you're still living a lesbian lifestyle. Ma'am, Just because you attached a prosthetic dick and balls to your genitalia area does not make you a woman. Does not make you a man. You will never be a man. I'm sorry, you never will be. You're not him, and you never will be him. And that's okay. That's okay.
I'm always sitting in a tough seat where I kind of had thoughts, but I wasn't sure. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like when you're talking to a woman, you think she's pregnant, but you don't want to ask her if she's pregnant because you could be wrong. Right. So I'm happy. I'm always grateful, and I might need to make it a rule. I love that you came out and told me early on, so now we can know. Okay, so let's do it. So you've been living as a trans man for a year and a half. This is Elijah, Maryland, 44, bus operator, no kids, tourist. So what kind of woman are you looking for, babe?
I don't know how to date right now being trans. So I haven't dated since I've been trans.
You heard her. She don't know how to date right now. Why? Because it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard.
So there's no blueprint. There's no handbook on how to date trans. So I don't know. My cousin told me, Linda the Empress, she said she was on here before. She told me to come on here and see if I could get my DMs popping. Because I had no idea. I was like, I don't know what to do right now. You know, I'm not dating.
So how did you date prior to your transition?
I was dating lesbian women. I was in a relationship with a lesbian woman.
Did it end because you decided to change up?
Say that again?
Did you guys break up because you decided to become a trans man?
Kinda, yeah.
Uh-oh. So she was a lesbian woman. She was dating another lesbian woman. And I don't know why I said was. She is a lesbian woman. Was dating another lesbian woman. Then she makes the transition and the lesbian woman breaks up with her. Is that lesbian woman transphobic? Oh my God. Oh no, the lesbian woman's transphobic. See, guys, this is the bullshit that I be talking about. This is the bullshit I be talking about. The same women who say they're tolerant of the LGBT are absolutely not tolerant at all, especially when it comes to that T. Because if you ask a trans man, and I know you got Zaya Wade dating a trans man or some shit like that. So we have that goofy shit going on. But if you ask trans man or trans woman, they don't want to date other trans people. Trans women want to date masculine men. They don't want to date a trans man. Trans men want to date feminine women. They don't want to date a trans woman. So a trans man, which is a woman, doesn't want to date a man, or a trans woman, which is a man. It's a little confusing, guys, but just understand that when it comes to Transformers, robots in disguise, opposites do not attract. They do not attract, okay? Trans men want to date feminine women. And this is not me saying this. This is him or her or they.
Yep.
Well, look, I'm not even going to pretend I'm an expert in this at all, because I am not. I host the dating show, child. But what I will say, just as a human being, right? I would assume you would date the same women you dated prior because you were dating women prior, correct?
Right, but they were lesbian women. And
You heard what she said, right? But they were lesbian women. They can't get over the fact that you have a dick and balls, but they can get with the strap. It makes no fucking sense, guys. It makes no sense, but these are the real transphobes. These are the real transphobes. The LGBT women who won't date transformers. The LGBT men who won't date transformers. These are the real transphobes for you.
Want to date other lesbian women, and I'm not lesbian. I'm not a woman anymore.
Okay, I don't want to get too invasive, so you can stop me at any given moment. Did you change your body parts?
I changed everything.
Oh, I literally don't know what happened.
So she changed the plumbing. She changed the plumbing. Change the plumbing.
And the last live just ended in the middle of its own. I have no idea what happened. That doesn't normally happen here. I forgot the woman's, the man's Instagram page. Elijah, if you are back, let me know in the comment section. I do want to honor you with the
Let's fast forward.
Yeah.
Okay, wipe your screen. Wipe your screen.
I tried to get the light.
Nigga screen blurry as shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but we just got disconnected, child.
Is that better?
So the light, I want you to turn around because that light is gonna, it's gonna blare in your face. So keep going. There's a light behind you that's gonna blare into the camera. Okay, that's good. All right. So let me go back to the paper I had on you because I had this stuff written down.
Elijah.
So Elijah, Maryland, 44. So Elijah, Maryland, 44, bus operator, no kids tourist, was honest and told us that she is a trans man and made the transition. He made the transition a year and a half ago. Right. And you're having difficulty on dating because you don't know who to date now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not that he don't know who to date and all this shit. It's because that men have a hard time in dating, point blank. That's all it is. It's not, oh, I don't know who to date, da 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 da. If you really believe that you were a man, you would present yourself to the world as a man. So you wouldn't do all this, oh, I'm a trans man and da 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 da. This disclosure bullshit, even though I think that these individuals should disclose. But I'm just saying, if you really believe you were a man, you would present yourself as a man and it wouldn't be no issue.
I don't. It's no blueprint. I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you have any other trans men friends?
Kinda. I'm in groups, but I don't hang with
online groups. I'm telling you guys, this community is not that large. Their voice is loudest online. In real life, the motherfuckers are quiet as a mouse. So they can get you canceled online for sure. But in real life, I mean, the motherfuckers are not saying shit. They're quiet as a mouse.
Trans guys. I don't really know too many trans guys, you know. I mean, I know people from, you know, but they're in other states and stuff like that. So nobody's that's here with me.
Well, what did they say? What was their dating experience?
I mean, I know, I don't really ask them about it, but I know one that's kind of like dating a transgender woman.
Right, because the difference now, you were telling us in the last live, is that...
So he knows one trans man who's dating a transgender woman, but then that would make him heterosexual. That would make him... Excuse me. That would make her a heterosexual trans man. This shit is crazy, y'all.
When you were a lesbian, you dated women, but you had women body parts. But now you said you changed everything.
I'm all, you know, I'm transitioning, but yeah.
So you need a woman that just wants to date a trans man.
That wants to date a trans man, yeah.
This shit is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. Let's see. Laughing Like Saget says, what the fuck? Distant Light says, I can't even knock him. Dude must have some legendary game. Fatine Banks said, geez, literally facts. A lot of females 35 and under have had a lesbian experience. That's true. Laugh Like Saget says, you can't fight against nature. A lot of those studs will still fuck men. Facts. Fatine Banks says, what the fuck? Slow Boy Whiteboard says, I've seen a lot of mainstream news articles about trans women dating trans men. Basically, it's feminine man and a goon looking chick that decided to get together because nobody else wanted them. Yeah. Fatine Banks says she got an android. Ha ha ha. He also says, why they act like drug dealers or gangsters, right? And then they acting like he the plug. Slow Boy Whiteboard says, boom, exactly. Reverse Uno card sexual, exactly. Cooley 410 says, this weirdo shit makes my skin crawl.
Would you date a trans woman?
I would.
Okay.
You would? Remember, we broke down a video of a trans woman the other day, so he's saying that, or she's saying that she'll date a trans woman. Interesting.
Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, what kind of person? So I guess that's literally our first question. What kind of person you're looking for?
I like personality. I love to laugh. I like comedy. I want somebody that's gonna laugh with me. You know, somebody that's easygoing. You know, I like pretty girls. I like very feminine girls. I like pretty girls.
So do you still like the same women you liked when you was dating as a lesbian woman?
Yeah, I do.
And you find that those women don't want to date you now that you're a trans man?
I don't think so.
Nope, they don't. And it's not because you're a trans man. It's just because you're a man, period. And you're going to have to put up money. You're going to have to do everything that a man does. This individual is going to find out the hard way that it's not easy being a man at all.
So, because
this is probably the worst decision that you could make as a woman. Going from a woman to a man is probably, I mean, even dyke women will get better benefits than a transitioned woman to a man. This is probably the worst transition surgery that you could ever get. At least if you're a man and you transition into a woman and you like had feminine features and you just get a BBL, like you're gonna get a lot of attention. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying you're gonna get a lot of attention. This is probably the worst transition surgery that you could get, because now you become invisible to the majority of the world. Then when you're starting to try and date younger women and you tell them your age, that's gonna, I mean, that unless you got a bag, like unless you ready to spend $10,000 every 2 months on a bitch, that's gonna backfire. Your age, okay? Then you come out with that trans shit and it's over. If you want to isolate yourself, be a woman and then transition into a man. If you want to feel what real loneliness feels like.
They're lesbian women, so of course they want other women.
Got you. Okay. So what's some deal breakers?
Unless they bisexual.
Say again?
Unless they bisexual.
Unless they're bisexual.
Yeah.
That could be another option for you. So what's some deal breakers for you?
Personality, cigarettes. I do not like cigarettes. I can't stand cigarettes. God, it's terrible. I hate cigarettes. And personality, you gotta be able to laugh. I love laughter. I love to laugh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does the woman have to be in Maryland?
In the DC area, DC Maryland area. Yeah.
DC Maryland area. What's the age range you have to date?
35 to 50.
35 to 50.
Yeah.
Could the woman have kids already?
Happy kids. Happy, respectful kids. Yeah.
Happy, respectful kids.
Happy, respectful kids.
All right. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Not a certain amount, but definitely, I like being taken out on dates.
So you want her to take you out on dates?
I mean, just be able to take me out on a date.
All right. So another L, which women are not going to sign up for. Another L that women are not going to sign up for. You want a woman to take you as a man. You're now a man. You want a woman to take you out on a date. That's not how it works, bruh. Man the hell up. You want to be a man? Time to man the hell up. You have to take on the masculine burden of performance and take women out on dates. You're not going to be treated as a woman. This is not no goddamn like gender studies class where like we're identifying you as the way that you. No. People are going to judge you based off of the way that you appear. And if you step to, like, for one, you're never going to get approached. Never. I would be surprised if this individual ever got approached a day in his transition life. You're never going to get approached. Ever. I'm talking about ever. Look at me in my eyes. You will never be approached as a woman. Are you, as a trans man, you will never, ever be approached by a woman again in your fucking life. Are you ready to live that life? I guess you were, since you spent the money on the transition surgery. You'll never be, guys, I don't know what type of way that I can. You're never going to be approached by a woman. And a woman's rule is if he approaches me and asks me out, he's paying. And even if they ask you out, they still expect you to pay. They might offer, but if you don't pay, they're not going to fuck you, or you're going to look like a bitch to them. They're going to judge you. You cannot transition into a man and still get woman treatment. Fuck no. Fuck out of here.
5 to 50.
Yeah.
Could the woman have kids already?
Happy kids. Happy, respectful kids. Yeah.
Happy, respectful kids.
Happy, respectful kids.
All right. Does she have to make a certain amount of money?
Not a certain amount, but definitely, I like being taken out on dates.
I can't believe my ears. This Negro really says she like being taken out on dates. Bruh, you a man now. You'll never be approached by a woman again a day in your life. Ever. I'm talking about never, ever.
So you want her to take you out on dates?
I mean, just be able to take me out on a date.
Be able to.
Okay.
The fuck out of here.
Let's do it. Let's do the Kendrick cam.
All right, so can I go back to the light? Because this is my little hallway right here.
Okay, that's cool.
On my camera.
All right.
Further?
Okay.
I'm trying to see if this bitch got some ass. Hold up. You ain't show the ass. That was disgusting.
You see me?
Yeah, I can see you, bro. All right, so
I don't know. I still see some titties through the hoodie. I ain't gonna lie. I still see some little titties through the hoodie. I ain't gonna cap.
okay.
Oh God.
Yeah, I can see you, bro. All right, so you've never dated since you made your transition, correct?
No. I haven't.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so is it fair to say you're a virgin essentially?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go, a born again version. You ain't fucked me. You fucked you fucked the old body, not the new body. This bullshit. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Let's see. Fatine says they're going to laugh at you like on Carrie. Cooley says this what happens when weirdos don't get bullied. Facts. No one says a black man at that. Right. You'll never be approached again in your fucking life by a woman. If you're ready to stomach that, then fine, But as a man, especially a black man, you will never be approached ever in your life. Ever again. Okay? And obviously, I'm exaggerating. I'm not saying black men don't get approached and stuff like that. But, I mean, most of the time, we're doing the approaching. Facts. Laughing Like Saget says, she/he's mentally ill. I can see it. Right. Fatine Banks says, she's still like a woman, especially when she said love. Right. No one says she gonna join the travel bros on God. Fatine Banks says she acting like a woman. Really is, though. Chancellor says these chat rooms beating their ass. Astro says, what? Slow Boy says, I like being taken out on dates. LMAO. Shouldn't have become a man. Yeah, you should have just stayed a woman if you like being taken out on dates. You'll never be asked out a day in your life by a woman ever in your fucking life. So don't even think about it. No one says she gonna get mean mugged by Negroes on a regular and not know how to cope. Exactly. And like now you have become an op. Now, like, men don't give a fuck about putting 3 bullets in your chest cavity. So, I mean, let's keep it a buck. These super gremlins really didn't give a fuck about killing women anyway. Now, oh, you a man now? Oh, it's over. Don't get in if you get in one argument with another brother, you're gone. You're out of here. You're out of here. Like you avoid confrontations with these niggas. I'm telling you, if you are a man, especially like you a tall bitch, so you're trying to present as a man, you got tattoos, niggas gonna think you bout that life. And if you get in an argument with another brother, you're toast. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like that nigga might put 3 in your chest real quick. Astro is busting out laughing. Noel D says this woman paid those doctors to destroy her life. This level of delusion is extremely sad and foolish. Exactly. Distant Light says these people are all getting lied to. I think the feminists are partially to blame. Oh yeah, the feminists are definitely to blame by acting like men's life is easy as shit compared to women. Yeah, men live the hardest existence. Men have always lived the hardest existence known to mankind. We've always had the hard jobs. Women have always lived easy lives, even when they were conquered. The most that they had to do was give up some pussy. I'm not saying that it was right. I'm not saying that it was a good thing or it was a moral act that conquerors did, but the most that they had to do was be pretty, give up some pussy every now and then, and live in the new conqueror's kingdom. That's literally all they had to do. And they're good. They taking showers whenever the fuck they want. They getting grapes. They getting fucking food, meat, all that type of shit, vegetables, fruits. Women have always lived the easiest existence when it comes to the genders. There's never been a time where men lived easier than women. It just never has happened. Ever. Okay? I'm telling you that right now. Slow Boy says, oh yeah. Chancellor says he a gay street nigga. He a gay street nigga's wet dream. Right. And don't go to jail. You go to a male prison, boy. They finna have fun with that. They gonna take that dick off. They gonna rip that damn dick off in your pussy. Yo, it's finna be over. Distant Light says women act like men just are given their achievements and inventions and everything. Exactly. Men work very hard for their acknowledgement in society. The men who don't work hard get left behind and forgotten. Slow Boy Whiteboard says the best she can hope for to ever get laid again is go to prison and get put in the special group of people that will get bullied and killed on the inside. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm telling you right now, you will never be approached by a woman ever again. Distant Light says, think about how many men had to die trying to figure out how to fly before the Wright brothers actually pulled it off. Right, exactly. Think about how many men had to die getting this damn reconstructive gender surgery. Men have invented all of these tomfoolery strategies to change genders. We created the hormone medicine. We created the testosterone medicine. We created the tools to cut your ass open, to mutilate that vagina and throw a prosthetic dick on there. We created all that shit. You would not be able to identify as a man without men. Same goes for trans women. You would not be able to identify as a woman without men. Men made you. Literally. We created you. Literally. You are a manufactured bitch now. And I know that clip of me on the Pineapple Show is going viral now and nobody's tagging me. And so I'm going to be the nigga who went viral, who nobody knows who the fuck he is. If that's who I got to be, it is what it is. It is what it is, because nobody seems to want to tag me. Nobody seems to want to give me my credit in that video. They just want to say, oh, well, that was a funny clip. Let's move on. No credit for my witty responses to the manufactured bitch. Well, now you're a manufactured bitch. And guess who manufactured you? Men.
Probably. So I'm a trans version.
A what?
I'm a trans
version?
I'm
a trans version. She's laughing, but I know she wants to cry inside. She's laughing, but I know she wants to cry inside. Astro says facts. Distant Lights says, think about, oh yeah, I read that one. Distant Lights also says tiny hat men did invent the transgender surgery at that. Exactly.
I'm a trans version.
a trans version. A trans version. What's crazy is I had the opposite last week. I had a trans woman that was born a man that made the transition to a woman, and she was ready. She said it's been 3 months. Her vagina was ready to be used. She was a virgin.
You mean her asshole?
She was ready to pop it off.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm kind of ready to pop it off.
Could that be the kind of person you could date?
I don't know.
So you heard earlier, she said, oh yeah, I'll date a trans woman. But then now she said, oh, I don't know. I can't do that. Can't make this shit up, guys. The transphobia within the trans community is wild. Just date each other, because regular people don't want you. That's the facts. I'm sorry it sounds as harsh as it does, but date each other. Listen up. Date each other, because regular people do not want you.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. All right. So I think you say you think you're single because you made this transition. So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I'm easy to love. I'm easy to love.
Easy to love. Too bad men are not loved just because they're easy to love. Men are not loved on account of I'm a nice guy, I'm a great guy, I'm easy to love. Men are loved based off of what they do, what they create, and what value they bring to the world, society, and most importantly, to women. So women don't give a fuck if you're easy to love as a man. Yeah, I mean, if that was all you had to do is be easy to love, then shit, we wouldn't have so many fucking male versions out here. 1 in 3 men between the ages of 18 and 31 haven't had sex within the past year or are virgins. Okay? Okay? So if that's all you had to do is just be easy to love, then be a whole bunch of niggas who wouldn't be shooting up schools. It'd be a whole bunch less incels, right? Since incels are the biggest problem to the threat of America, right? It'd be a whole lot less incels if it was just based off of, I'm easy to love. Fuck out of here. You will never be approached by a woman for the rest of your life. I hope that stings. I hope you feel that. Because you made the wrong decision, point blank. That's the reality. I'm telling you guys, dyke bitches, save yourself the trouble. Just pull out the strap. Get the rose, stop eating pussy, and you're okay. You don't have to do the transition surgery. Just pull out the strap, pull out the rose, and stop eating pussy. And I guarantee you will be successful as a lesbian woman, as a dyke bitch. Do not get this transgender surgery, because once you are officially a man, you will never, ever, ever get the respect that you were getting as a woman. And that's facts. You can argue me till the cows come home. It doesn't fucking matter. This trans woman or trans man right here will never ever be approached by a woman ever again in her natural born life. My nigga gonna have to reincarnate to get it approached by a woman. That is a man's existence. Women don't approach men, men approach women. That is a man's existence. As a trans man, I don't know how many times I gotta say this shit. You will never be approached by a woman ever again in your natural born life.
Be lucky to be with you.
I'm easy to love. I'm easy to love. I'm easy to love. And I'm fun, easy going.
Too bad women don't give a fuck about your love. All they care about is how they feel. You're gonna find that out sooner or later.
I'm going for myself. I can offer a lot. I got a lot.
You can offer a lot, but you want women to take you out on dates. All right.
Easy going. I got something going for myself. I can offer a lot. I got a lot to offer. Definitely.
I know this bitch didn't just say she was the table. That's literally what you said. Oh, I'm easy to love and I got a lot to offer. I'm easy to love and I got a lot to offer. Bitch just said she's the table. That's literally that's what she said. You're not a man, ma'am. You're not a man. You don't think like a man. You're not moving like a man. And your answers are not manly. Okay?
And I love to laugh. Who doesn't love to laugh?
You gotta love to laugh. All right, let's
laugh.
do it. Alasia.
Alasia. Kendra don't be listening, y'all. Kendra has the attention span of a fucking chihuahua. Kendra has the attention span of a goddamn miniature schnauzer. She don't be listening to shit. It's Elijah, ma'am, formerly known as Alicia. Okay? Elijah with an A, formerly known as Alicia. I swear, Kendra does not listen. Kendra has the attention span as a fucking Pekingese. She's got the attention span as a deer in headlights, y'all. She don't listen to a goddamn thing, these people. She is in cruise control. Kendra's in cruise control when she run this damn dating show. She don't remember none of the facts about these individuals. None of them. I'd be surprised if she even remembers this man got a dick. Honestly.
You gotta love to laugh. All right, let's do it. Elijah, thank you. Elijah, 35 to 50, Maryland. That's what she would date. 44. That's what
you misgendered him. Canceled. Canceled. You misgendered him. Canceled. Canceled. You misgendered him. Canceled. Can somebody get this bitch canceled? Why are we not canceling her? It's bullshit.
Elijah, 35 to 50, Maryland. That's what she would date. 44. That's what he would date. 44. No kids and a tourist. Let's do it. Give them your IG name.
It's Ayo Bayo, AYE_YO_BAEYO. Ayo Bayo.
All right, so it's AYE_YO_BAEYO.
Yes.
So AYE_YO_BAEYO. Okay, well, listen, I appreciate your transparency and coming on this platform. And you keep me posted how it goes. I want to know about this journey.
I am.
Okay.
Right,
Bye, baby.
All right, bye.
Bye.
L. Walking L. Walking L. That bitch put the L in BGTQ. That bitch put the L in BGTQ, y'all. Damn. Shout out to all my dyke bitches out there. I'm telling you right now, for one, stop eating pussy. You're not gay if you're eating pussy. As a dyke, you're not gay anymore. You're guzzling. You're if you're eating the pussy of a lipstick lesbian, you're definitely eating cum. Shout out to oh god, I'm on one tonight. Shout out to Fatine Banks. He says they don't like their own kind, right? Noel D says, and it is clear, even as a lesbian woman, this individual was unattractive. Yet still, they were still able to have more success than the average male. The game is ridiculous. Exactly. I guarantee this, as a lesbian woman, she got more pussy than the average man. And that's the bullshit that we're talking about. That's the bullshit that we're talking about. Okay. Slow Boy Whiteboard says, I got a lot to offer: a bus driver salary and an apartment in DC. No thanks. Yeah. And a prosthetic dick. Don't forget that one. Fatine Banks says a homeless man will get some booty before she does with that fake jangalang. Exact. Chancellor says, just shows you how delusional the modern woman is. They really think men out here getting it easy. Exactly. Exactly. So I have one more video that I wanted to show you guys. I think it should be a funny one. I think it should be a funny one. The idiocracy that we're living under today. It's very telling, y'all. We are in some trying times. The men are getting more feminine, the women more masculine, as you guys saw in the previous post. So let's get into it.
If you could be a girl for a day, what's the first thing that you're doing?
Sucking dick.
Wow. So this nigga responded way too quick. The question was, if you could be a girl for one day, what's the first thing you doing? This nigga immediately says sucking dick. That's crazy.
If you could be a girl for a day, what's the first thing that you're doing?
Sucking dick.
Oh, nah, see? That's a hard question, but well, he just said it. He's wilding.
Yeah, that's wilding. He's saying who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? What, nigga? The answer was finesse a sugar daddy, not suck dick. I mean, it should be about using your sexuality to get money. If I was a girl for a day, I'd start an OnlyFans and maybe show my tits and maybe some feet pictures, or fart in a fucking jar, try and sell it and get money. I'm not going to, the first thing I do is suck some dick. That makes absolutely no sense.
What? Well, he just said it. He's wilding. Who wouldn't? What?
Who wouldn't?
That's you. I wouldn't. Yeah, he's bugging.
So what you about to do?
That bitch bad, but she looks manufactured.
What I'm about to do? I don't know. I'm about to experience a whole new life, you feel me? So, fucking might try what he said. Bro, what are you talking about?
He said might try what he said. What the fuck? Light-skinned niggas, man. Light-skinned niggas. Oh, God. Chancellor says she could pull a bad bitch off the strength of being a lesbian. Now she literally committed dating suicide. Exactly. Slow Boy says he could do that now without being a girl for a day. Exactly. He probably is. Distant Light says that boy will never live that down. Chancellor says the answer is run up a bag. Exactly. That's the answer, not suck some dick. But anyways, guys, hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, show some love. Y'all know that the channel is demonetized. They're doing everything in their power to limit my influence online, on social media. So please, guys, show some support, show some love. If you like this stream, I'm going to be chopping up these live streams and posting them as individual videos on my Reclaim Your Throne channel. So make sure you show some love. Subscribe to the OnlyFans, because that's where I'm going to be putting my videos, my YouTube videos that are demonetized. I'm going to put them on OnlyFans so we can get them monetized. So if you do fuck with me, then subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's $9.99. All the videos are going to be there. I'm going to back up all my YouTube videos to OnlyFans. It is what it is. So anyways, guys, also the Reclaim Your Throne D1 Elite Training Course. I'm going to show you how to buy that right now. I'm going to show you how to get that right now. You click on the live stream that we're streaming from. You go here, and it's the first link in the description box. You click it. It'll take you straight to the course where you too can reclaim your throne. Guys, I appreciate everybody who came in the building to show support. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to your relationship questions to email down below with a screenshot of your Cash App so I know you're paying your tithes, man. Y'all need to be on your motherfucking team with the BS. And you already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.